Americans are putting up the good fight against the rising obesity rates in our country. Other businesses are using what's being called the fat rights movement as their niche in American marketing. Kelly Bliss is a healthy living coach and owner of PlusSizeYellowPages.com. She's here to tell us why the market is growing, so to speak. Nice to have you with us.
Well, it's wonderful to be here, Connie.
Well, first of all, let's talk about how we really are. We have seen stories before where because Americans are getting larger, they're having more difficulty with some of the products that they're using. They just don't fit anymore.
I think you're absolutely right. For example, if you go to Aunt Martha's to go to a picnic, you might be sitting in one of her chairs and feel very uncomfortable that they could break. This chair from Bass will hold up to 300 pounds. And on Plus Size Yellow Pages, we've got chairs that will hold up to 500 pounds.
It has been a struggle for a lot of obese people. The flip side of that is that a lot of people say, well, when you're marketing these products, you're actually telling people, sit down, get comfortable, have another snack, which may actually hurt their health. So do you get a lot of that where people are saying, I don't know if that's such a good idea?
It's a very interesting concern.
Yeah.
And the truth is that we call it the health at every size movement because we want people of all sizes to get what they need to live a full life. For example, we want you to be active. This is a life vest that goes to 60 inches. We have other vests on our site that go to 70 inches.
Really encouraging people, just get out and exercise, get whatever you can get,
right.
Swim if you need to.
Yes.
Right, okay. Let's go down the line here and take a look at some of the other things, and this actually is great. That's a Viking helmet, right?
Yes, if you're going to be a fit and healthy person, biking is wonderful for large people because it's easier on the knees. Having a helmet, if you happen to have a larger head, is an important part of your safety.
Okay.
Another thing that comes to my mind as you are working out, you need to have fitness clothing that you feel comfortable in.
That's not so tight.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that gives you the support
I feel like I need that.
Now, jackets like this from Junonia come in up to a size 6X.
Okay.
And that's really powerful to be able to have. But here's something thin people wouldn't think of. This is a pair of bike shorts, again, that comes into a size 6X.
I'm going to put them up high.
These type of garments are available from both Junonia and Danskin.
Okay.
Let me tell you what they give you. They give extra support to the person's softness. So if you have a round belly, if you have full thighs, they won't be rubbing as you walk. You can get out there, live your big life, and walk comfortably.
Okay, good. Let's continue down, because actually now this seat, I was thinking as you're riding, the seats are uncomfortable, let alone for people who are of normal size. But if you are a little heavy set, that's kind of a tough seat. So this one's a double seat of some
This
sort.
seat is very interesting. Doesn't it look like Princess Leia's buns? Okay, the truth is it's for your buns. Your sits bones sit right on that seat that has been carefully ergonomically designed so that the spaces in the middle where you do not want to have nerve ending damage and you do not want to have well, the whole center area, you don't want to be having nervous system or blood vessel damage.
Yeah.
So your sits bones are right on here. If you have a larger bottom or a smaller bottom, this is a great seat.
A good seat for your butt. Kelly, how much is this seat, for instance?
We've got different seats that run different ways, and they run from $25 to $50.
Okay. You've also have exercise videos, which are wonderful as well, and all targeting and with large women in the video, which is nice.
Yes, that's exactly right. Very often, a small exercise instructor can't quite imagine how to leave room for a great large belly.
Right.
I've got 12 fitness videos that I produced, but we have dozens more on PlusSizeYellowPages.com. Tai Chi, yoga, stretching, aerobics, muscle toning. So the idea is health at every size.
Right.
So we encourage healthy living, not sitting around doing nothing.
Don't sit around doing nothing. And there's so many things now that are really targeted toward larger sized people that you really can feel confident and feel like you have what you need to really succeed. What's this here?
This is one of the most amazing things, and I have to make sure that the camera can see my shoulders when I tell you about it.
Okay. You turn sideways then. How's that?
I'm a plus size person, and for any plus size women who you would know who are larger breasted, you know how you get the big red marks in your shoulders. I have been working out already this morning without a single red mark. That's because this bra from Enel is one of Oprah's absolute favorites, and it really is amazingly supportive.
It's got a nice wide strap to it, and it also has down below here, it looks like nothing on this is skinny, so it's not going to cut into you anyway.
That's
it's
exactly
nice and
right. It's a patented design. Now, another patented design I want to call your attention to behind you that, again, you wouldn't think of until you lived a large life. And I chose this see-through top from Hips and Curves, which they call lingerie, but I love it with my jeans and a little black dress.
Sure.
That top is showing you this hanger, which is wider, but it doesn't make pokes in your shoulder, so your plus-size clothing don't end up on the floor of your closet.
They don't fall off the hanger. That's a nice big hanger. That's wonderful. Okay, and then we're just about finishing out of time here, but I wanted to look at a couple things for the shower, too.
Things in your home. A shower chair that holds 500 pounds. If you can't reach every place you want to wash, we've got long handles so that you can. This shower curtain that is curved will give you extra room in the shower.
Ooh, that's a great
And
idea.
finally, in your home, this is called the Spillow. It's a pillow to spoon with. If you think about it, we're not just wider, but when we lay on our sides, we're higher. So to support the shoulder and the hip, use the Spillow pillow.
I love that. Kelly, some really great ideas. Thank you for being here. Nice to have you here. Kelly Bliss is a life coach and the owner of PlusSizeYellowPages.com. Thanks for being here.
My pleasure.
If you'd like more information on buying big in America, you can log on to our website at cn8.tv/yourmorning. Greg?